This is Glenn Clark with Pressbox and J Moore, and we're speaking with Mike Healy from Celtic RNR Tours about some of the great travel and events that we can take advantage of in Maryland here throughout 2023. Mike, it's great to chat with you. Thank you for taking the time.
Well, Glenn, it's great to be here. We're having a great conference here in Ocean City, Maryland, and meeting a lot of wonderful people and developing Maryland tourism.
We love everything about that. Mike, a lot of people probably aren't familiar with Celtic RNR Tours who are watching this video. So tell us a little bit about what Celtic RNR does.
Well, Celtic RNR Tours Company is a veteran-owned small business based here on the Eastern Shore. We've been operating since 2012 overseas, but when we had to shut down for 2 years due to the pandemic, we decided to duplicate what we do overseas here in the States. So we developed some packages for affinity groups or groups that have something in common, like college alumni classes who want to explore the Eastern Shore here together. And we decided that one of these packages is the Maryland's Coast Eastern Shore Discovery Tour. So we're based here. We come down here to the Eastern Shore 4 nights, 5 days. We explore everywhere from Assateague Island up to Cambridge, visiting all the counties here, Worcester County, Somerset County, Wycomico County, Dorchester County, exploring historical and cultural sites that are around here, including Smith Island. We could have a cruise out to Smith Island. And we don't forget, we do visit some of the fine distilleries, wineries, and breweries, craft breweries here on the Eastern Shore. And they love to see us when we come visit.
That sounds like my favorite part of the tour, Mike. You might have to sign me up for that. Take me through. So the tour itself, you say it's for like-minded groups. Take me through, just the idea of, does someone need to have a group together already that's looking for something to do, or how exactly does that work?
Yes, well, that's part of it is that we could invite travel clubs, 55 plus communities, trade organizations, fraternal organizations, military fraternal organizations. But again, I really want to explore the opportunity to bring college alumni classes here to do a little mini reunion, to reconnect with their classmates, rekindle old friendships, and discover the Eastern Shore together and have fun while they're doing it.
That's awesome. That's such a cool idea. He's Mike Healy. He's with Celtic R&R Tours. Mike, so take me through. It's a 4-night, 5-day adventure. That's what the trip is?
Yes, we start out here on a Sunday evening at the hotel. We have a group dinner. We have a welcome drink, group dinner, at some of the hotel restaurants here in Ocean City. And then on Monday, we head out to Assateague Island, visiting a historic Ratcliffe House, which is a colonial house there with period costume people giving us talks on the history of that house. And then we explore Assateague Island, see the wild ponies, see the horses, and we always guarantee our tourists that they're going to see those horses. Awesome. And then from there, we go over to Berlin, Maryland, one of America's coolest small towns. And we visited another Taylor house over there, early American house, a lot of history in Berlin. We have lunch there. And then we finish up at Secrets Distillery, which is a wonderful place to explore the Secrets Distillery of Ocean City, Maryland. But also we do stop off at the Maryland Veterans Memorial, Worcester County Veterans Memorial here in Berlin, Maryland, pay tribute to the veterans along the way. And then Tuesday, we go up to Cambridge, we do the Harriet Tubman Trail, visiting the Cambridge area, go out to Blackwater Refuge, and then over to the Buckstown store, which is an original general store there that existed back in the early 19th century, and it's been recreated, refurbished to look like an original condition. So that was a wonderful visit we did there. And then on the way back, we stop at Luckett's Chance Winery, and there's a lot of history there. One thing, Glenn, I've come away with visiting all these places is that the Maryland Eastern Shore natives are very proud of the Eastern Shore,
Sure.
and they're proud of what they do. And so that winery has a history of being a farm before, it handed down to the son who wanted to develop the winery. He's done that, and they've been very successful. And then finally, to finish up on Wednesday, we take a ferry out to Smith Island and discover the old culture from the waterman story, the crabbers, the oystermen, and spend a day out there, and then come back and we finish up at Evolution Brewery in Salisbury to wrap it up. And then along the way, we have 3 dinners at the hotel, breakfast every morning. So it's a fun time for college alumni to consider doing their next event.
All right, Mike, 2 important things. One, what time of year are we looking at for doing a trip?
Well, we like to do our events here in the fringe season, April, March and April, to help with the off season, and also in September and October. And that's when we like to do it. So it gives the economy a little boost here in those fringe months.
It's also not too hot. It's not too miserable when you're out doing a trip like that. That seems like the perfect time to be doing that type of trip.
It is. We really enjoyed our April visit. We had good weather, and people really enjoyed themselves.
And if someone was interested, where would you guide them to find out more information about what you're doing?
Well, you go to our website, CelticRNR.com, and shoot me an email at mike@CelticRNR.com, and they can communicate with us that way and tell us that they're interested in doing something with their group, and we'll be glad to take good care of them.
Love it. Mike Healy, this is a wonderful opportunity for people to visit a beautiful part of our state and to learn more about the Eastern Shore. Love everything you guys are doing. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us at J. Moore and Press Box.
All right, Glenn, my pleasure, and have a great afternoon and the rest of the week.